Single-track wedge snowplows were used already in the 40s of the last century, but still don't go out of operation due to their functionality and reliability. They're used if the depth of the snow cover doesn't exceed 0.6 meters. When cleaning, snow is thrown away on both sides of the train, creating massive snowdrifts along the sides of the railway track. Snowplows are used in all countries of the world where the climate implies the sufficient amount of cold precipitation. Elimination of snow embankments guarantees the subsequent safety of travel to passenger and suburban trains, irrespective of weather conditions. This small car, equipped with a rotary snow-throwing device, was seen in the Swiss Alps near Pontresina. Despite the fact that most modern trains are highly technological and use more new ways of consuming energy, this device is still moving with the help of a steam engine, as well as trains of the last century. According to the operator, this is due to the fact that the car first worked without a bunch with an electric train and moved independently. Perhaps the reason was an abnormally large amount of precipitation or employment of all the rest of the equipment transferred to other parts of the road. Unlike the previous train, this one gets rid of snow with the help of a large metal wedge located under the driver's cab. Due to the special structure of the massive element, it not only raises the snow from the railway track, but also throws it to the sides, thereby completely cleaning the rails. The location of the windows in the cabin allows you to monitor all stages of the process, fully controlling it and providing maximum safety. This is an important factor, because in Japan, where this video was shot, it isn't unusual for wild animals to step onto snow-covered railway tracks. The uniqueness of this snowplow is that it doesn't use speed as an assistant when working. On the contrary, the train moves very slowly and cleans the snow gradually, collecting it from the tracks with the help of special brushes. After that, the snow gets inside the machine, where it goes up on a special conveyor belt. It's ground, and only after that it's removed through the holes on the side of the train. This technology makes it possible to improve the quality of path cleaning in several times, but differs from others in large time costs. In Japan, due to the cold and snowy winter of 2014-15, part of the Niigata prefectural railway line was completely covered with snow. To prevent possible accidents and damage, the trains were stopped, and on the line came a massive cleaning machine with a high-performance auger device. In the video, you can see how the snow cover is raked up inside the machine with 2 plows on the sides, and then rises with an auger. All the snow collected by the cleaner is sprayed to the sides by means of a special dispenser with a movable upper part. Thanks to this technology, it's possible to avoid large blockages along the edges of the railway track. When there's a lot of snow which causes problems in the operation of trains, many people prefer to use personal cars, which leads to even greater problems, including traffic jams and emergencies. In order not to reduce the volume of the passenger traffic, and also to avoid any possible changes in the train schedule, they often use cleaners like this in Japan. Its main distinguishing feature is its unique design with 2 cabins. Because of this, the machine can move along paths in both directions, while equally successfully performing its work. The technology of snow removal from this cleaner is similar to that previous device from our list uses, plows and auger device. However, to manage this cleaner, a person doesn't need a special driver's license. The maximum speed of this track snowplow doesn't exceed 16 km per hour. But this doesn't reduce its productivity. In addition to the usual metal wedge located in front of the driver's cab, the device is also equipped with 2 massive wings, which can either be folded or straightened, depending on the width of the road. In the unfolded state, these details increase the area cleaned of snow approximately in 3 times, capturing not only the paths themselves, but also the space on each side of them. The absence of snowdrifts is necessary when the train needs to make an emergency stop, for example in case of an unexpected breakdown for repair work. Despite the fact that this device is not a railway device and is able to move independently without the help of rails, it should still be mentioned in our list. The auger snowplow is capable of throwing snow to a height of about 10 meters, spraying it to the required consistency to avoid the appearance of large snowdrifts. At the same time, its working speed is 60 km per hour. In other words, the machine can process snow directly in the course of travel. The weight of the device is equal to 37 tons, and in order to achieve this speed, a 650 horsepower engine is installed. For today, the car is made only in Norway, but it's freely delivered to other countries.